Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the Small Brain Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead right now, click around on the video. If you're on your smartphone, look around. This is a 360 video, guys. 360 podcast, the first of its kind, as far as I know. And I'm not willing to do any research to back up that claim. But yeah, a lot of you were complaining, oh, there's no video to the podcast, no video element. Well, today I didn't film a video with it, so I'll include some B-roll from all over the world. Scuba diving, we went canyoning in several different countries. I'll leave it to your imagination where we are in the world. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. Like, as a listening experience, I feel like it's going to be kind of fucking sick. Because especially if what I'm saying is boring, you can just kind of look around, all around. Or if you're on your VR headset, you can look around and enjoy beautiful nature. So anyways, guys, this is 2 months on the road, reflections with some nice 360 B-roll. So enjoy. Thanks. Oh, by the way, if you're not listening on YouTube, I don't think Spotify has a 360 element enabled. So head over to YouTube if you want to enjoy that. Or if you're on Apple Podcasts, subscribe on Spotify, blah, 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 blah. Plug bullshit. Okay, enjoy, guys. Bye-bye. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the Small Brand Podcast. Today, it's an audio-only podcast, so I'm sorry there's no video. You don't get to see me walking around Japan. Oh, well, you butthurt motherfucker in the comment. It's a podcast, guys. It's a podcast, all right? The video is extra, okay? All right? So get over yourselves. Yeah, I think today is going to be a little more of a raw version than I normally do, a little less edited, because it's like 2 p.m. right now, and I feel like I need to call my friends in the U.S., but no one's awake right now. All the non-degenerate alcoholics are sleeping right now, and I just feel like I need someone to talk to. So you know what? That's you today, okay? So there you go. I just kind of want to jump on here and talk about the problems with long-term travel, because I feel like everyone that's doing it online is extremely, they're glamorizing it, and at the end of the day, it is a privilege to be able to travel. It is, I don't have to work in the fucking mines in Congo. I don't have to work in the mines in West Virginia. There's no more mines to work in, guys. I really want to go to the mines, but there's none for me. No, but you know what I mean? Even working a desk job, I feel like blows massive cock and balls. And, I've had to arrange my life in a way that reflects my values, and it's been tough. I've had to have constant fights with relatives and, disagreements with family members and being broke for years. But I mean, to me, it's worth it. It's a sacrifice that I've made. And, but there's drawbacks, and I just want to touch on some of those drawbacks today. Number one is, and by the way, this isn't going to be like a BuzzFeed fucking bullshit ass, 10 things to, I am not prepared whatsoever. I am letting this rip right now. This is as if I was just calling a friend to rant and complain. So here we go. The first thing is, it's just uncomfortable. It's one thing if you're staying in a city for 3 to 4 months, you're kind of living there. But when you're trying to see a lot of a place, when you're trying to travel slowly through a place and move at your own pace and try to see a lot in the country, as opposed to just seeing one place really thoroughly, it's exhausting and it's not comfortable. I'm walking to the gym right now to get ripped, to get fucking shredded. And, I'm walking through the streets of Tokyo right now, and it's very lively. We got the Obachans out and about. Everyone's so fucking old here. No, but, I'm walking to the gym right now, and, it's just, even finding a gym has been difficult. Like in Tokyo, I found one that's been nice. I've been going here for the last 8 days straight to, get shredded and shit. And even just getting the gym membership has been tough. The shoes thing is annoying as fuck. I know I keep complaining about that endlessly. But just finding a place that will give you a day pass, filling out the paperwork, translating it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I like to move relatively slow. I spend like at least like 4 days in a place and then go to like the next city over. But if you're moving even faster, if you're going to like 5-6 days in a country and then moving on, it's way harder because not only do you have like the language barrier and stuff, but you have like the money issue. You're like, well, I don't know how much money this is worth, and you're getting ripped off and you're jet lagged. And again, like I know I'm in a nice spot life-wise. Like I have my dream job, you know, I'm traveling with my girlfriend, we're experiencing all this together. It's amazing, and it's a choice that I've made, you know what I mean? But I think like there's just not enough honest discourse around the downsides of it because it's fucking hard. So yeah, man, I don't know. It's just we've hit like the 2.5 month mark. I think coming up on 3 months actually. Wait, it's June 7th. Oh fuck, we've almost been on the road for 3 months. Damn, that's a while. Goddamn. Wow. Yeah, shit's exhausting, bro. Like, you know, being at home, having a routine, going to your gym, seeing your friends, going to your favorite restaurant and bar, and like doing the sights and sounds around your city. You know what I mean? Sights and sounds, what the fuck? Who talks like that? But like seeing the sights in your city, you know, we used to live in DC, and really comfortable life, nice apartment, nice friends, good restaurants, high standard of living, besides all the fucking menacing poors. Those menacing poors with their violence and their fucking yeah, so that was whack. I honestly didn't feel safe in DC. I worked like in the city and had to deal with a lot of riffraff on the way to work, and that was not fun. But other than that, like at home, the home life was great. You know what I mean? Had our nice routine, had our grocery store. Like life was very predictable, and I think that's like really nice in a way, actually. Like it's really, sorry, I'm walking up on a temple. I don't know, is this rude to podcast in a temple? Oh fuck, I'm in a temple now. Okay. Well, this is probably in poor taste. We're just gonna go with it though. Guys, imagine a temple right now. Just imagine in your head, you're at a temple. There's a monk jerking off in the corner. The ambiance is through the roof. Oh, you know what? It's just like a little walking path that happens to have a temple. A little shrine. Interesting. That's very freaking vibey, my dude. There's apartments right next to it. That's cool. Okay. Complaining. Okay. Complain. Yeah, it's just tough. Like I think day to day, there's almost no consistency. And then when you move cities, it's almost like moving, like imagine like moving apartments or something and like getting used to a new place. It's kind of like that, like the way we've been doing it. Like we've been in Tokyo like 8 days, I think, 9 days. And starting to finally get in a little pattern, getting a little groove. And then tomorrow we're like going off somewhere else. So, you know, and it's a price I've chosen to pay. Like I love it, but I think, you know, there's just a little bit of fatigue involved, and especially with these big trips, they're just, god damn, dude, they're fucking exhausting as hell. Yeah, and I mean, you miss your friends, man. Like, I don't have any friends anywhere I go. I have to like make friends, which is fun. I like meeting people, but like, how much can you really get to know somebody in like 9 days? You know, even if I met someone on the first day and hung out, like max 3 times? You know what I mean? I'm 30. I'm not like trying to fucking hang out every single day. I got shit to do. But how well are you really going to get to know them? Like you're having fun, you're having an adventure, but you're not getting those deeper levels of like, you know what I'm saying? Like how well can you really get to know somebody in that amount of time? By the way, this is on my phone, so I hope the audio quality is okay. I'm letting it rip. I just felt the need to talk to somebody about this shit. So here I am, making a fool of myself on the internet. Where's the video, Connor? Where's the video? Oh no, we can't see Tokyo. Google pictures, motherfucker. You know what Tokyo looks like. Put on a walking live stream of some guy just holding a camera with a gimbal walking through Tokyo right now. That's pretty much what you'll see. But mine is less interesting. I'm just in a little back alley. Ooh, a Yamaha MT-07. It's one of my favorite bikes. Fucking hell. They love the motorcycle culture here. Yeah, Sarah and I just walked up randomly on a motorcycle show in Hakodate. We were walking to the fish market to do our regular touristy shit, and just happened to be a bike rally was happening. People just showing off their bikes. The announcer would walk around and ask them to rev the engine. It was incredible experience, super fun. All kinds of interesting bikes in Japan. Lots of Kawasaki, Suzuki's, Yamahas. Some guy had fucking a Minions scooter. He put carpet on it, yellow disgusting carpet on it, and had a little minion in the seat storage unit. It was very cute. Had a little banana on the front. It was very funny. Complaining. Get back on topic, Connor. What are you going to complain about? Honestly, it really just comes down to the comfort thing. It's just not comfortable to do this. And I just don't want you guys to get the impression oh, this is just this sexy lifestyle. And you know what I'm saying? It's fun. And it's what I choose. It's the best option for me. But I just think no matter what you do in life, especially as you're an adult, you realize there's really no easy way out. There's always going to be sacrifices. Even the guys, the fucking passport bro, it's oh, I'm in the Philippines, look how much I spent in a week. And it's yeah, bro, you're not spending a lot, but yeah, your lifestyle is nice, but where's your family, dude? What's your grandma up to? You know what I mean? How's your niece doing? When's the last time you saw them, dude? That's real shit, bro. That's real shit. And I don't know, I've noticed people in the travel community sometimes, not all the time, but I have some people in my circle that they're running from something, they just never want to be an adult and take responsibility for themselves, and which is fine. It's just not for me. I want to actually be a man and have a family and take care of other people, and you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know. I love Japan. It's just, I think the pace we're going right now is just too fast. And even though we've been here nearly 2 months and we've only been to 4 cities, I'm just fuck, I'm tired. I would like to just, you know what I'm saying, appear, just teleport to my home and see my family and shit. 'Cause I miss them. And, yeah, these big trips are fun. I don't see how people there's this guy on Instagram and YouTube, Aussie Espanol. He's riding a tuk-tuk from Argentina to Alaska. And so, yeah, just tried to say hello to someone in Tokyo and he fucking ghosted me. Classic Tokyo, fucking classic. Nice one, Tokyo. Probably running off on his way to work to make his money. Fuck me, right, guys? Fucking hell, what was I even talking about? Yeah, it would just be nice to appear in another place and not have to worry about travel and not have to spend $2,000 on a fucking round trip ticket. I think Japan, I feel super comfortable here, super at home, love it, but I just don't have any great friends here, and I think that fucks you after a while when you're just hanging out with your significant other. You don't have a network of guys to hang out with, shoot the shit with. Yeah, it can just get kind of weird on the road, bro. It's just you, meeting strangers all the time and other travelers. And to be fair, I think it'd be different if we were in somewhere like Indonesia or the Philippines, where you have more of those long-term mindset travelers. But in Tokyo and where we've been, Sapporo, and hell, we're going to go to Osaka next. Even in Osaka, you have those guys that are just there for 2 weeks and then they're off. And I even experienced that when I lived here for a year. I lived in Osaka a year teaching English, How many fucking times am I going to say that on this podcast? And, you know, you make your friends, but then you all leave. You're all on year contracts or even 2 years. I mean, up to 5, right? But it's still even 5 years. It's like you make a great friend and then what? Like he moves back to fucking Minnesota and you see him like once every 5 years. You know? I don't know. I think it's just like the grass is always greener type shit. And I think right now, after 3 months, I'm just like, God damn, like it'd be really nice to just take a little breather, like just kind of rest up, have my parents cook some meals for me. And I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to sound fucking dramatic, but it's kind of like a bit of a warrior mentality. I feel retarded saying that because there's literal wars going on, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of like that. Every day there's like challenges and every day there's like something new and how are we going to book this? And like, how the fuck are we supposed to make this happen? Is it possible to go to this country? And every day is kind of like, you know, I'm playing travel agent. I'm playing YouTuber. I'm playing producer. I'm playing like, distribution of videos and marketing and like podcasting and you know, again, this is like all stuff I've chosen and this is my dream. But I think like as you kind of progress down a certain road, you're like, oh fuck, like it's harder than I thought. There's like unknown challenges that are coming up. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Just bitching endlessly for 15 minutes. But I just don't agree with the narrative. I just think social media like fucks so many people up, where you're just watching someone you idolize do. And I'm not saying this is me. I'm just saying like the nature of it is that you like find someone you like really love their work. You're like, wow, they're having such an amazing life and like there's no problems. And if I could just do that, then, and I just think that's a bunch of bullshit. And honestly, I think that's never going to be true with anything, with any like lifestyle you idolize or any person you idolize. I just think there's always going to be like unknown consequences, you know? So yeah, it was really just like one video I saw today where like this guy's like, look how great our life is for this much money in such and such country. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I agree. I think if this was me like 3 years ago, I would be making the same videos. I'd be saying like, oh, look at how, you know what I'm saying? Like opening people's eyes to like, you can have a better lifestyle in a cheaper country. Yes, that is true. Yes, it is. But what they're not talking about and what's less sexy to go viral is like the fucking real ass shit, bro. Like when it's your mom's birthday and you're like, shit, I can't afford a flight. I'm sorry. Yeah, how many more birthdays is your mom gonna have? Real shit, bro. Real shit. Like, how much does this lifestyle matter to you? You know, is it everything? Or are there things that are more important to you? You know, and I don't know, I just feel a little disappointed in some of the things I see on the internet where I'm like, damn, like this is just kind of giving like a false sense of like fantasy. Like, yeah, you know what? If you're struggling to make ends meet and you want to, oh shit, someone's making a 17-point turn in the middle of the street. Yeah, like if you're struggling, shit, we're going back to the temple. Oh, fuck. Okay. The monk is right there. He's jerking off. Oh my God. He's coming into the holy water, guys. Wow. That's how they make holy water. I had no idea. That's why it's so special and magical. Like I get it. If money is a concern for you and you have a remote job, yeah, you know what? Move to Colombia for a little bit and see what happens. See how many times you get fucking robbed. See how much money you have then, motherfucker. But I mean, truly, like it's a lifestyle worth pursuing if that's what you want. I'm just saying, like I don't know. Just be careful what you wish for, because like everything can go right, and then you could be like posted up in another country. And I understand, like in the Western Hemisphere, it's a little easier to get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, South America, Latin America is cheaper. It's closer to home. If something happens with your family. And maybe your family's fucking dead, right? Maybe you don't give a fuck about your family. Maybe your mom molested you. I don't know. I don't know your life. Maybe you want to run away. Who the fuck knows? But, like for me, I have like something nice to go home to, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's just getting tough out here. So I'm gonna keep trucking. We're about to hopefully finish out Japan pretty soon. We got, let's see, 1, 2, like 4 more places in Japan. So we're like just past the halfway point. The visa runs out at the end of 3 months. So I think we'll be kind of trying to cruise to the finish line here pretty soon. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you're still here, if you're still listening, I love you. Thank you very much. If you want to hear more uncensored stuff, go to my Patreon, buy my merch. I'm about to drop this. Actually, by the time this releases, who the fuck knows when this is going to be released? I am so bad at scheduling shit and like planning shit, but probably I have merch out right now. Nice, fun collection of t-shirts. I think you guys are really going to like them. I only make stuff that I would wear myself, so yeah. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I will see you the next time that I want to complain endlessly into a microphone. So, see you. Love you. Bye-bye.